Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Aflac Classic, and a showdown between two squads who prove orange is the new early season showdown color. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Nixon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense in a bunch formation. The gun, the running back has it. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Making side adjustments here. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Backed up in their own end. Don't hold the ball too long. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Staley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they would understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Wide open spaces. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll throw on third and short. Here's the pressure. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Hatcher. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years...
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown ball. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Nixon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's loose. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Vols moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
This time he's got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Guys you just didn't want to tackle.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Volunteers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Nixon. I know he thinks he can help. Return, and sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Collins. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. Tackled there by the defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Thomas. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Volunteers want to move quickly. To the ground with the back. Oh, better look out! Turning on the Jets. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's dragged down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the ball's in a good spot here with second and short. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Under fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Collins. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Nixon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Willis. It's a running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And the offense had to have a drive. They had to put points on the board. 0 points until this drive. Down in this ball game. Needed to get some momentum. Gonna need a lot more in the second half if they want to win this football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Newton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a crease. It's Thomas. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. pass on the run. Sweet cut there. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. Throw everybody. They dug their heel.
Yard to keep good on the punt return. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Shakes off the defender. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in.
Touchdown, Orange! And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Syracuse, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Newton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They go to the end around to start the drive. That will get him thinking. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He's loose down the left side. Oh, he's getting ahead of us. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this receiver has tons of speed, and I love this offensive coordinator getting him involved in the run game. You don't just have to throw him goes and post routes. Just let him use that speed and elusiveness out on the perimeter in the open field. The reverse ends up being an explosive touchdown for the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Nixon. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. play fake on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They'll try the run. Fight. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Calls his own number. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Willis. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something.
He's got it up to 25. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Collins. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Syracuse right back at it. With the run on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And the D denied him on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. A touchdown here on third and goal. Touchdown, Cuse. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on its way. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. He throws into the middle of the field. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Bringing the heat. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They just keep firing. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a pass passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The Volunteers inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. A jet sweep pass. Look out, he's got room. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Collins. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Now, I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want it.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Collins. He's taking a deep shot. Pass to the end zone. Caught! Oh, a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. He wants to throw it. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble to try to win it right here moment goes awry as they're still down by 1. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Wants to throw on first down. Going up top. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And that is how we will wrap this one up. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.